Hey Clashers, today we're going to use the strongest spell ever there was in Clash of Clans. This spell makes any strategy viable, and on top of that we're going to use the Cookie Troop with the Root Riders. Equipment wise, we're going to go with the new Giant Gauntlet equipment from the Barbarian King. On the Queen we're going to go pretty much default. On the Warden, we have to use this new healing tome. It is just so good. And on the Royal Champion, pretty much the classic layout. Otherwise, I think we are ready because I want to attack some bases because this attack is kind of stupid. Okay, we have our first base, and the best thing about this strategy, in my opinion, is that those really heavily core stacked bases, which typically are one of the most annoying bases to attack, are the easiest to attack with this one. Let me show exactly what I mean. So first off, again, corners with one Ice Golem each. So like one Ice Golem, two of the Root Riders, two of those event troops, and then the remaining Root Riders in here, just like that. We send a nice event cookie in there as well. And then we can like just freeze everything. Make sure there is no damage in return on our troops. Just like freeze everything. Looking good already. At this point, let's freeze this. So the P.E.K.K.A is going to one-shot that. We can freeze this. We can freeze this. Like at this point, you just non-stop freeze. That's pretty much the idea of this. By the way, if you do not have the healing tome unlocked just yet, you can just use, instead of the rage, you can use the heal spell. That's fine as well. But because I'm using the healing tome, I do not really need the, like, I don't really need the healing effect because I have it with my Warden. Take a look at that. Like, it's just non-stop healing, so I don't really need anything for the heal spell. It's not really necessary. The rage is totally fine. I like the jump on the back end just to make really sure that if some of my Root Riders are getting distracted to the outside because of defenses in general, that's where I really like to then use the jump spell to redirect my heroes to maybe get the Town Hall if they like walk around it and stuff like that. So that's kind of nice. And that's why I really like to use the jump spell kind of as a backup plan, because you have seen, I don't need more and other spells. It's just not necessary at this point. I just like the jump to really make sure that we can just redirect our troops. And yes, I think this spell, and this is the important thing, I think the Cookie as an event troop is not, I mean, it's like not bad, don't get me wrong, it's better than a regular troop, but it's not even close to being on the level as a Lava Loon troop, for example. I think I would say it's even weaker than the Hog Wizard and the Witch Golem we had. What is so OP about this is the spell. And the spell, in my opinion, is even stronger than the Lava Loon which we had with the Clash Arena event. Because it just freezes everything, and spawning the Ice Spirits is just crazy, and completely busted. Okay, we have the Town Hall really far on this side, but I truly believe that we will make it all the way from the other side easily to the Town Hall. So let's see if we can make that work. So first things first, again, Ice Golem on both sides, some Root Riders, some of those Cookie. Just make sure everything is funneled. More Root Riders here. Let's freeze that. King, Queen, everything. Lock Launcher in. And with that being said, I think we're creating already a pretty decent funnel. Get things in there. We have the Ice Golem coming out. That's okay. Oh, those free spots are amazing for us, by the way. That's like the big thing. Like, if you want to counter this strategy, if you want to have a chance defending against this, I feel like the only thing which you could possibly do is to like spread things out that much that you don't have that much freeze value. But that is like the only thing I could think of to like make your base not get wrecked by this easily. Well, let's use the Warden abilities right here. We have some Root Riders at the top side. We can still use the freeze for this one. Lock Launcher, keep opening. Wait, not keep opening. So let's use the jump here so make sure that we're getting to the Town Hall. We can freeze the stuff behind. Royal Team at the top side. Always remember to save 1 or 2 cookies for the cleanup and everything. That's always highly appreciated to have those still for the back end. Okay. Town Hall should go down easily, no problem. Where's the Queen and everything going? That's the question now. Well, actually, I can just try to burst that. Never mind. If they're hiding behind the wall, I can't burst the defending heroes with my P.E.K.K.A. Let's freeze that. There we go. I mean, the Royal Champ should have... I could have even swagged her, to be honest, again. Like, whatever. At this... Like, this strategy is just... I don't know. It's really, really weird. It's quite strong, to put it that way, okay? It's quite strong. But hey, we get another 3-star. I take it. Let's just hope that my defense is not looking the same as my offense look today. Okay, it's kind of like a double poison tower base. This is like something which might actually work better than rage towers, because rage towers are boosting up the defenses, and the defenses are slowed because of the frost, right? So maybe poison towers are just better. We will find out. This guy's pretty decently up. There's already an X-bow. Not that bad on the upgrade level, so I think that's going to be a great test for this. Ice Golem 2, Ice Golem 2, then like some of those. Just like that. Everything in here. Okay, looking good for now. At this point, let's just freeze this as well. This already looks pretty promising. What exactly are we going to freeze next? That's the big question at this point. Maybe just the Town Hall and the Scatter, or at least one of those Scatters. I think that might be a great thing to freeze. That's exactly what we're doing. We're distracting a lot of defense as well. Now the Rage in that middle. Oh, Tornado Trap, but that's okay. Let's poison the Ice Golems. And everything Warden as soon as the Town Hall is down. The timing has to be perfect. And Town Hall is out. Warden ability, and we have the healing going. Backhand jump. Where do we want to jump? Let's just do it here. Nice freeze. Nice freeze. Royal Champ, yes or no? I would just wait for now. Oh, I don't care about Swagging. Let's just use it. Better be safe. Better be safe. King ability. We have 2 more freezes. Let's use it for the backhand. For the merge defenses. And then this should be alright. Let's use some of those cleanup cookies. And that's then going to be another 3-star for us, I guess, with this too. But you can see, like, the poison worked. The poison towers worked better, it looks like. The poison tower worked a little bit better, maybe. Hard to tell. Hard to tell for sure. Well, come on, turn invisible. Turn invisible. That was barely staying alive, but hey. We get the 3-star in the end for sure. That's another 3-star for us. So far, still perfect. And there's only one more attack to do. Can we go perfect all the way with this strategy? I mean, with that spell, it looks likely, but hey, maybe I just jinxed myself. Who knows? This storage being the last building up, but it's going to be a 3-star for sure. With 1 minute left, I think we will be... It's pretty safe to say that we're going to get this 3-star. And now the question is, can we do it one more time? Okay, and to finish things off, this is one of my bases. Let's go. Okay, so the question now is, do we go into the Eagle or do we go into all of the damage early on? I think we're going to go into the Eagle early. I think that might be the better call because on the back end, we can just freeze everything. That should be no problem, I believe. But going into the Eagle early might be the best thing we could possibly do. So let's just do that. So for that, we're going to have like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. This 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we have the Root Riders going here. Everything in there. Just like that. We have the Frost here. We have the Frost there. Good start. Good start. And then we can just make sure that we're going all the way through the Town Hall. With the Freeze here. He even has my traps. That's kind of surprising. Oh wait, I posted this on YouTube, right? So it's not really that surprising, to be honest. But yeah, it should be alright. Now the Freeze here. So the Town Hall's down. Warden ability. And I think we just have too much power for the base even to handle. Like, at this point, Rage Towers are just so bad against this. It's crazy. It's just so bad against this. Because for Rage Towers, you need everything closer together. And with like, all of those troops, it's just... I don't know. You can just overpower everything way too easy then. So I feel like Poison Towers are for sure the way to go. In the future for those bases and everything. I mean... Take a look at that. It's just... this base is just completely getting wrecked. It is crazy. And this base defended really well before it. But I feel like we overall need a new meta anyways with the new troops. So that would take some time. And let's see if it's even possible. I mean, I'm not sure. Like, this new spell looks really strong, not gonna lie. I think as I said, like, the event troops, I think, are completely fine. They are like, I mean, the event troops are supposed to be fun and like a bit stronger than regular troops, so that's okay. But I just think the spell is just a bit too much. But either way, in the end, finishing off with a nice swag Royal Champion attack. But now let's take a look at where we are at right now, trophy-wise, and obviously how the day went. And already, no big surprise, we went perfect, which is quite nice. We have already gotten a lot of defenses, which is really appreciated, and we should get quite a few of those trophies in. At the top ranks, we are right now ranked 3, 4, and 5. In Germany, the highest account is globally ranked 43. Not too bad, not too bad. Overall, I'm quite happy with that. I hope that you're enjoying the event. And I have to agree, with the Lava Loon, as I said, with the Lava Loon, I would kind of say, yeah, you could build against it because everyone used it. But with this one, I'm not really sure. I guess time will tell. We will see if things are going to change. And if you want to use this as well, and you're like, for example, town of 14 and below, and you do not have the Root Riders, you can just use more Ice Golems. You can just use more cookies if you want to. But if you have somehow the chance of playing it with Root Riders, if you're a town of 15 or above, do it for sure. They're just such a great combination for this strategy in general. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys back tomorrow with the next one. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.